What's up, GP Walker? Just like that, we're live. Couldn't be easier. As a loss leader, they're on the stage. I know some of you love it. If you know I'm not making any money on something, right there's a unique opportunity for you. You can chase your MVP buybacks. Pittman, there's your chance to punish me. Also, I've got more Orioles stuff here I need to distribute to you guys. Hi, Butterfingers. I booted him already. I can't even right now. Oh, so annoying. The thing is, we need YouTube. We need it. Caleb, here's that PCA. I don't know if you want to find a comp, and we can talk about it. I mean, I don't necessarily want to sit on it till the show, but if you want to come up with a comp. Yeah, they're so annoying. Yes, guys, so that break on the stage is a loss leader. I did not get in on the Chrome at a great price. I've got half a case left. I'm just trying to hook you up, and we can chase some MVP buybacks and kind of ride the MVP hype. I think I'm losing like $10 on the break. I'm just looking for some extra baseball to do to close out the week and take care of you. So I can run 2 of those. Take as many as you want. Yeah, that's fine, Caleb. So grab those. I'd like to burn up 2 of those since I have no other baseball to rip. And then 10% off on any megas or blasters there on the football retail you see. We can rip some of those. So there's 2 football breaks that closed late last night that we need to rip today. And then I've got Pro Debut, PYT 7 that needs a rip that I just posted this morning that is full. Pro Debut, mysteriously hot for some reason. It's like a librarian girl that has glasses on. She takes them off, and you're like, where the hell did that come from? And then whatever else you guys want to do. Some retail, football retail, some basketball retail. Just kind of wing it. I mean, I'm not going to stay on forever and chase it. Logan Nodak Rips is on at 7, and Brandon Zebra Breaks is on at 8. I've got Nodak's Pokemon stuff loaded up here in the shop. He's got packs anywhere from looks like $8 to $80. There's a Charizard X Premium Collection box for $80. Looks like $7 to $80. And then Brandon's got wrestling and football. That Bowman Chrome U, I cannot believe that's still not filled. I'll be getting some of those. And then he's got WWE Finest for tonight, and his update looks like it's filled. Had lunch with my buddy Libby today. Yeah, it filled pretty quickly today. Then I'll be hitting you guys up in Discord, and need more people to utilize the chat feature in MBB Marketplace. Nobody's using that. We're posting information on that daily. Nobody's utilizing it. I'm going to offer some opportunities soon for the subscribers in there, tied into our Break Club Discord and stuff. And I just don't think anybody's paying attention in there, even when we use the everyone channel tag feature in there too. So I don't know. All right, let me get your lineup pulled. So yeah, if you want to get that break on the stage full, and then send offers. Again, 10% off anything the football retail there. Megazord Blasters. And if you see something Pokemon for Nodak today at 7 o'clock that he could rip for you. And then Brandon, his wrestling break. And then his Bowman Chrome U. I'll be shocked if that Bowman Chrome U does not go. It's 8 autos for $23. And I told you guys before, $10 off the binders if your stack is already closed. And then we'll just kind of wing it. If you guys like Rookies and Stars, I've got one straggler box of Rookies and Stars football. If that does anything for you. I think before I mentioned maybe like $60 for that thing. I don't have that listed anywhere. And then as soon as it dies off, I'm out here. There's plenty of freaking work to process thanks to you guys closing so much stuff. And honestly, I don't know where we're at for next week. There's no new releases. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know. Got a big card show coming up I got to get ready for. Happy birthday to our dude, Gary V. He's 50 years old today. It's been real good to our group, so. No, I did not, James. You were the first one to crack open that box, and that's when I started the deal where I'm just going to ship the pack sealed. So yours will come sealed. Your Tops Now order came from Anon the Mouse today, Matt. So if you're a Tops Now guy, there's a lot of those guys that don't get in anything else. You're going to want to close that stack out, or those are going to sit here forever. So if that's you, you're going to want to get those orders closed out, or they'll sit here forever. I might even tag some guys. Last time I tagged people, they ignored it, but we're going to be more aggressive about it here pretty soon because I'm tired of looking at them. If you are out there in the wild ordering Tops Now stuff on your own, and you are a subscriber or not a subscriber, I'm going to give you an opportunity to join our Tops Now program and save you a ton of money in orders and shipping. So you're going to want the yearly subscription. We're going to save you an F ton. All right, here comes the printout. Yeah, the pack did not rip, James. It will come to you sealed. All right, this is PYT 7. I'm pretty sure this is the last PYT. I had to have these cases overnighted to replace your personal boxes that I burn up in the PYTs. I had to pay to overnight them, plus the cost of the cases went up. So I had to eat that just to take care of my token holders. So on the retail rips with the 10% off, stack shipping applies. Your option, if you want to rip them at home in your own leisure, you can do that. So any of that retail stuff, the Megas or the Blasters, I can send them to you sealed. I do not have to rip them live. So like those Donruss Winter Tins, you can take all 4 of those Winter Tins and you and your kids can rip them at home if you want, if you don't want me to rip them live. I say that because that's the first thing I can clean up there are the Winter Tins with the Winter Soldiers. $10% off any of those Megas or Blasters or those Winter Tins. All right, 11 left. You guys can chase some MVP buybacks with me. My update ripped Wednesday at noon, Rob, or are you in the zebra breaks? Whose break did you buy? Yeah, I even tagged you and went looking for you. Look at your purchase. Yeah, it's tonight at 8 o'clock. Come back here tonight at 8 o'clock. It'll say zebra breaks. Yep. He'll be live at 8 o'clock. And welcome to, by the way. Matthews is 75. Yes. You'll see his cute little bald face on the screen. If you ever watch Power Rangers, he looks like that Zordon dude. The hologram looking guy. Yeah. Matheson, Phillies. Yeah, he'll be on at 8 o'clock. Same bat channel. Yeah, he looks like a squishy stress ball. Yeah, Matheson actually went to school right down the street here, about 4 minutes away. Ramirez, 199. J.D. Dix, 175. Honeyman, 999. Boy, was I beat last night. Another 7-hour stream. Yeah, my daughter actually went to school with him. And then today I got a thing where like my whole right side is going numb. Victor Rodriguez, 125. Blake Wright, like my foot, my back, my arm. I was sitting here sleeving and top loading some of the personal box stuff. My right hand kept going numb. Yeah, it could be, Leith. Leith, did you find some stuff? Hightower 299. I saw a post about you posting a break, and I had no clue what was going on. Lewis to 25. Reds. Yeah, again, the running joke, if I have a stroke, people will be like, hey, sorry to hear about Ben. You know if I can use my rewards on funeral expenses. Mayor to 150. All right, so are you trying to come back Sunday then? Still 11 left in that break on the stage, guys. I'm running that at about a $10 loss to me, just to kind of have something to rip and clean up, and we can chase some MVP buybacks. Well, hell, here, let me put it up here. Good to know. Let me 24-25 Topps Finest UEFA Club Competitions 5 Hobby Box. Is it a PY? It's a PYT then? There, I just added it. It's in here now. So how many teams do you have left? Yeah, it's already Friday, so we gotta... Yeah, you should have texted me, brother. Because it's toughest to reach guys in our Discord and stuff on the weekend. They go off and do whatever they do. There you go. There's a soccer break, guys, if you want to rip some soccer Sunday. So 23 left. Yeah, well, let's give it a shot. It's in there now. Well, I guess I won't run 2 of those breaks then. Box 2. Again, 10% off any of my football retail. I'll rip it live or just ship it to you sealed, assuming your stack's closed. We still have binders left, too. Little afternoon rip. So we're going to rip this, and then we've got the 2 football that closed late yesterday that we ran out of time because Palm Beach Alex was on. And then the baseball break on the stage, and then whatever you guys want to do. If not, I'm out, and I'll start working on your stacks and stuff. And I'll probably open up the poster offering to the general chat in Discord. And I might be down to just 2 Zion cases. So we might be done with that. Nothing else. I'll just keep one. I think there's another token holder buying one. Cozart to $2.99. We'll be left with just a handful of posters. Burkholder to 150. Ramirez to 99. Long to 199. Yeah, thanks, Bill. Thanks for caring. DeVries, 199. Well, that's been the thing. We need to get people back to paying attention in Discord and the MBB Marketplace chat. I don't know if anybody's using that at all. Long to 50. And for a chat, Rodney Green, for a server or whatever you want to call it, a site that's got 8,400 people in it, I don't know that anybody is using it for that purpose. Blake Mitchell. And I think we're going to open up the poker game. We're going to do our holiday poker game we do every year and open it up to subscribers too. Juan Flores, a little holiday poker room in Discord. Walker Janek to 150. So if you like playing online Texas Hold'em, there might be an opportunity there to play for some hobby prizes. What's up, Cam? Little light today, but it's Friday afternoon. People have one foot out the door already at their workplace. Again, Pokemon at 7 o'clock with no Dak. And then if you guys can get Brandon's football break closed, I can try to do something for you here. He's got 19 left. And then I feel like I'm confident we'll get my Chrome break closed there. There's 9 left. I don't know that I'm going to post another one if you guys are that reluctant on it. If I got a couple high rollers, we can do division rips on it. I could do like a $40 division rip, maybe. 35 even. 35 even. Bill says he would do it. Bill's down for about anything is what I'm told. You know, Ohio area rest stops. I got to grab some top loaders and sleeves. $35 division rip, Bill. Degenerate Friday. I know I could get Tamboli in. No, there's not music tags. Is that you, Jeremy? Oh, God. Yeah. Don't, hey, if somebody's in there, don't boot him. That's my idiot friend. Hey, what's funny, dude? There's some ass in YouTube that comes in there. The little kids ask stupid questions all the time, and we end up going in there and booting them. Quiche to 199. YouTube has turned into a total joke like that where somebody shows up, hey, what's the most valuable card you've ever pulled? And then you get, can you do a face reveal? You can tell they're like 8 years old. Morlando to 99. You had me for a second, then I realized it was you. Yeah. Doty to 199. No, that's my freaking friend. Hope. For a hot second, I'm like, yeah, there's another one. Dylan Head. What's up, Jim? Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, so that computer I ordered is plugged in and sitting next to this one, and it's still not ready to go since July. This is the 175. Santucci to 75. I've actually got my other guy coming up next week to help me with it. Lewis to 150. That's how pathetic my life is. Jim, I mean, you can just come up. Or down, I guess. I mean, I'll put you there as in attendance or whatever. Or if you need me to save you space or whatever. Dylan Head to 299. Jim, I don't have a ton of room, but I mean, you can have a little sliver of space there if that's where you're going. This is the 299. Durbin to 5. Yeah, come over during shutdown or something. Yeah, I'll get a little foot or two for you, Jim. Where's this going, guys? Pittman says Brewers. Yeah, let me know, Brooks, if you want to come over. Hope to 150. I mean, it's hooked up and stuff. I just haven't. I got to hook up OBS to it and the camera and everything. Life's just a train wreck. Oh, Sunday's out too. If I did tell you, Jeremy. I'm behind now. I went from okay to behind. What's up, Jason? Seven left in the 3 boxer. Then you guys have to tell me if you want another one. I don't want to post it and have it not fill. Two weeks off. What are you going to do? When are you going to get the sale going, Jason? Housework? Like renovations or just chores? So the rest of the month. Yeah, yesterday I'm like, Thanksgiving's 2 weeks away. Yuck. Box 4. Work downtown. Like prostitution? Oh. You typed it, not me. I'm not judging. If the pay's good and you can do it safely. I bet you got some nice cards to sell, though. I sent a couple of my kids who are adults the screenshot going around where it says check your bank account, and it has the tariff tax check for $2,000, but at the bottom it's got like a $17,000 bill for OnlyFans, but it's got like other debits coming out like Walmart and Burger King and stuff. But solid at $2.99. Yeah, I got it from Facebook. Malcolm Moore, $1.99. I won't use Facebook, but I'll steal from it all day long. The stuff on Facebook's way funnier than the Twitter stuff usually. Weatherholt, Hidalgo to 50. Made, Brewers for Rocco. DeVries, 175. Ha! Yeah, you always get that one guy. Freeman, 150. Cabrera. I told you guys about Cortez, 99. Angels. The guy that I did the scratch off the redemption to, and he sent me the email going off that he tried the code like 30 times and someone stole his redemption, and why would I do that? Amick to 199, and he never came back. Chase Harlan. Yeah, we're heavy on Tyson Lewis and Carter Matheson. Yeah, Savage, 25. I mean, we've ripped counting the personals, we've ripped. Pushing what, 10 cases now? We're probably gonna see a lot of some of this stuff. 5 left, and the one on stage. I'd like to rip that next if we can. Yeah, we have not started sorting any of these. Derek was sorting a little bit this morning before he had to take off, but I think he's anticipating the dread of walking in 7 minor league baseball breaks to sort. Caleb, come on over. Caleb, you pick the meal and the beverage and come over and sort. Pick out some retail. Have a good time. Any stacks that are held here from any of these other members, if you see something you like, just go ahead and take it. We'll just tell them we lost it in the mail. They'll blame the post office anyway. It's a small price to pay. You can be here in an hour and a half. I got a big screen you can watch. I think the only thing we don't have is Apple TV. I think that's the only thing. Yeah, just as you're going through them, Mitch does it all the time. If you see a card you like, just take it. Be smart about it, though. Make sure it's not something numbered where they can be like, hey, I think that's my card. It's got to be a base auto. One left, and it makes me wonder if we could fill the other three if I put the other one up, guys. Or save it for next week. How about a Blake Mitchell? The 150. We've already pulled this exact card, too. Royals, that's for Richmeyer. Brian, I think next year, Halloween, you're one patch away from going as Blake Mitchell. Still pretty cool. Pink, it's like red, but not quite. Bashir's 150. Weatherholt. Braden Tinker Taylor Soldier Spy to 125. Ferris 199. There's Dan Cavanaugh. Dan, are you making the trip December 6th to Fort Wayne for the big card show? It's going to be huge. Guys, no joke. It's going to be freaking epic. What's up, McCovey homers? McCovey Cove homers? Mejia to 150. Almeida, we've pulled a ton of Almeida too. I bet he's not a Giants fan. Morlando, 199. Eldridge. Cam Smith, 99. Damn. Stroh's, Card Warehouse Joe. That's a winner right there. All right, I'm going to put up Brandon's Bowman Chrome U football break. What do you think about filling another Chrome 3 box? You think we could do it? Yeah, I don't know if Joe's here. Dan Cavanaugh, can you hear me? Harlan, 299. Caminetti, 99. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good looking card. Jeremy must have left. He got me too. I'm like, as soon as he said that, I'm like, another freaking YouTube. Box 6. All right. Watching for me, too. All right, guys. I think you can do it. I put it up there. There it is. I think we can get it. There it is. I'm calling it now. There will be at least one Ohtani and one Judge in both breaks. Just saying. And that literally wipes me out of baseball completely. I don't know if that's ever happened. Dan Cermak, have you heard anything back yet? Payne to 99. Braylon Payne. Jeremy, I need to come over for a chart class. Ben Hess, 199. Montgomery, 150. Flores. Guys, I still have my shoes on. That's how into this I am. Shoes and a shirt with a collar. I could be wearing anything right now. I chose to be completely dressed to leave. Honeyman at 299. All right, yeah. Let me know. I will come over. Serrano to 25. All right, McCovey Cove, welcome. Keys to 75. Burke. McCovey, if you get a hit, I'm going to throw it, and you got to row out and get it before anybody else. Bryce McCage. Wonder how that worked. If you happen to have a boat, you could just row out there and whatever, or there was some kind of restriction on how that worked. Alcantara 150. Weatherholt to 50. Cardinals. In New York, it was homeless people with shopping carts. You'd have a shopping cart you would just push around outside the stadium. Outside Shea and Yankee Stadium. Or whatever they're calling Shea this week. Citi Field. Almost 30 people. I'll take that on a Friday. Any divorced parents going to get their kids today? It's a little gloomy, but maybe your spouse is dead and you're picking them up from somewhere else. Box 7 of 8. What happened with Pro Debut this year, man? You think it was the fact that they got rid of the other size? I mean, this stuff just launched in orbit. Or you think it was the class? Because the Jumbo always had 4 autos. I think that was it, the class. Yeah. It's always been cheap. Nishida to 150. Keishel, 50. Official as of today, I will not have Cosmic for Break Club guys. Vargas, 125. Will not have Cosmic. Lindsay to 75. As far as personals, I'll have it for breaks. Will not have it for personal boxes. I think we're going to have Ginter, Allen and Ginter, and that's it. Morlando, 175. Diaz, 175. Long to 150. Hightower. Not only that, low availability. I just didn't get enough. Lorenzo to 300. Mejia, 299. Mathis, 199. I'm about... That's probably about 14 inches. What's up, Steve Keene? Steve, if you're here, who's keeping track of the Pug Monkey Discord or district? They went out? Literally? It's their period. Rolling strike. I was going to get back in there and check in on everybody, but I don't know if they're worried I have something or... Yeah. I tell you what, Steve, between me, you, and the 30 other people in here, there's some freaking opportunities, man. Nobody else is streaming card stuff in District, man. It's us and Deadbit. I mean, seriously, it's us and Deadbit. We could damn near have somebody on 24 hours a day, but we need more viewers and audience members. Yeah. I pulled a report, and I've only had 625 unique buyers since August 1st. So I think I'm done bringing in new streamers. We need to get more members or wake up some members. This is the last box, Kramer, and then I'll show you the repack or the recap. I'll probably never show you a repack here. Last box. Kramer, I'd love to hit you the Mariners or the Dodgers in that 3-box random on the stage so you can hit the Ohtani buyback cards. The more you grab, the better your chances. Yeah, especially like in Prime Viewing and West Coast stuff. You go on there. I've showed Ivan before where I'm like, nobody's streaming. That golf channel has like 200 people in theirs. Just need people to freaking show up. Yeah. Just randomly pull up District and you'll see like nobody's live. Yeah, thanks, Kramer. Nobody's freaking live. Yeah, I may have a guy pretty soon. Need some solid, consistent daytime stuff. And it might end up being me, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm the guy because I got other stuff I want to do. But late night and West Coast and weekends. I mean, I told my son, you could just sit here with a box of dollar bin stuff and just not even know anything about anything. Just be like, Dante Nori started $1. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, welcome, Casey. Welcome. Freeman, 99. Our streamers average $500 an hour. The guys that just do live stack sales. Bonimer. I mean, we've got some pretty solid guys that crush it that help that number, but even the weaker guys still do a couple $100. Bunch of cards you don't want, stuff from randoms, or stuff you don't need anymore, old stuff that used to be your PC, make $200 an hour. Matthews to 25. Cozart to 99. Cards are sitting in a box collecting dust, $200 an hour. That's on the low end. Especially if you're organized. Has to 175. I mean, I don't know. How many cards can you guys auction in an hour if you're organized? You guys that stream all the time. Yeah, welcome, Casey. All right, 19 left. Thanks for helping out with that, Kramer. I mean, probably 40 pretty easily, right? That's the 99. Baez. But now we're at a tipping point off kilter again. Now we need more viewers. I can consistently pack a schedule in Prime Viewing hours 7 days a week. Breck to 75. Now we need more viewers. Lorenzo 199. There's really no risk. Even like on the holidays, we can cheat and have somebody go on and just do mail day reveals or whatever. Trimble. And now we've got guys that consistently want to stream on specific days. Yeah, a weeknight for us is 15 viewers. Yeah, I don't know if I've got a spot for another breaker right now, unless they're bringing a community with them and a new set of viewers and buyers and stuff. Definitely not just come and get our guys to buy. You know what? Let them go to another platform. They're going to sit there and wait to fill. They're going to go live with an open break and have 7 people show up. All right, here comes your recap. Thank you. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. All right, you got No Dak Rips Logan with Pokemon at 7 o'clock. I don't know why that's in there. And then Zebra Breaks at 8. I've got Logan's Pokemon packs loaded up. I think he's got everything from $7 to $80. And I'm curious enough, and I trust Logan enough to buy that $80 one just to see what I hit. Just because I'm curious enough. And then Zebra's on at 8. I know he's got the WWE Finest, the Bowman Chrome U, 8 autos for $23 in that 2 breaker, 1 hobby. And then he's got some personals. And then Leith is in here, 3 Rivers trading cards. He just posted a new soccer that can go Sunday at 6. And then EOM Hobby House, Saturday at 8. And then I believe Chivo Toys Marcos is live again at 7 Saturday. So we pretty much got you covered for the weekend. I'm going to give you a couple baseball here, a couple football, and then you got some options for retail football and basketball, and then I'm out. 10% off all my retail football, blasters and megas. I'll rip them live today or I'll ship them sealed. They're stack shipping, so you'll have to make sure your stack's closed. But 10% off. The Donruss Winter Tins are there. Megas, blasters, all kinds of different brands. 23, 24. If you're nice to me and you close some 23, 24, I might put up some 25. The binders, if your stack's closed, you can take $10 off the Topps basketball binder. And this is MBB 1701. Thank you, Art. up, Evan? Post-it notes, only the best post-it notes for you guys. $18 left in round 2 of this. Running this at a loss to clean it up, chasing MVP buybacks, and just a little Friday good vibe special. You can thank my old job for getting it in my brain that you needed to clean up inventory and clean up codes before the new stuff came in. I don't know why I'm like that. I know some people sit on inventory forever and just use it when they use it. I don't know why I'm always like that. 2 jobs it's been like that for me, where you had to clean stuff up and get rid of it before the other stuff came in. And we've got the 2 football breaks from last night that closed late that we didn't get to because Palm Beach was scheduled to go. And as far as I know, what's the next baseball? Is it Ginter? I suppose I could pull it up. Alan Ginter. I got Chrome Update December 10th. Star Wars Galaxy December 10th. Yeah, it says Ginter December 3rd. I think that's the next one, Alan Ginter. We're really waiting that long? There's nothing else in November, right? What are we going to do, guys? Mystery packs? Ben's closeout special? Sport Kings Volume 4. We make our own set. I thought about breaking the Ginter stuff up more, the goofball stuff, breaking it down a little further. Yeah, we're still getting triple threads. I don't know when, though. It's still a thing. I don't know if you guys thought this was limit 1 or what, but it got... Pretty much everybody took 1, except for Tamboli. Yeah, there was no limit on it. That's weird that did that. Yeah, there was no limit on it. Or you guys can just lay low and save your money, but I know how you are. If you're not breaking here, you'll be breaking somewhere. I can't have that. Yeah, about that. All right, here come the teams. I did not get any black and white. I missed the whole online exclusive of it. You guys used to be better about hooking me up. You'd buy it off the top site and then sell it to me at your cost, and I could hook up Break Club. Then we'd have a Break Club draft, but you guys stopped trying. OGW TKW. Nobody's been hitting anything off the site in a while. Welcome, Jeff Walker. Is Jeff here? I think that's the GW I've seen in here. Jeff, are these your first breaks? Jeff, who brought you here? How'd you find us? Did somebody lead you here? And did you use the coupon code and save $5? I'm going to hit you with a ton of questions, Jeff. VFVHRG. Be ready to look at the screen, guys. I'm a Luddite. No coupon. I don't know what a Luddite is. Jeff, on your next order, send me an offer for $5 off. I owe you a coupon. You know what? I think Goodwin did tell me he brought somebody in. So stack shipping, Jeff. On the smaller breaks, we don't build the shipping into the price. That way you're not paying extra. And if you only hit a couple cards, you can just let it stack and then just close out the shipping after your stack kind of accumulates. Since you're new, shipping's on me, so I'll cover your whole week. So do not buy the little mailbox thing that's $6. Your shipping's on me this week. So I will close that out. If you only hit a couple cards this week, I might not ship it and I'll message you and say, hey, you didn't have crap. Let's just wait. But we'll kind of see how it goes first. But do not pay the stack shipping because I'll cover that since you're new. Cool? Yeah, sounds good, Steve. Yeah, just hit me up. Yeah, so do not pay the $6. There's a mailbox. It says MBB stack shipping request. So on a lot of breaks, it'll say stack shipping in parentheses in the description. Do not buy that because I got you. But if you don't hit crap, I may tell you, hey, it really isn't worth shipping. Let's just wait. So let's see how you do. All right, trades are open. Any questions, just ask Goodwin, too. He's been around the block plenty. So you got the Brewers and you've got the Reds. So trades are open, guys. There's 18 left in round 2. Can we close it and rip it next? Jeff, who do you collect? Who are your teams? You can tell me any sport. It doesn't have to be just baseball. Which Sox, dude? G. Walker collects Red Sox. I'm making myself a note. If I've got something I can throw in your first mail day for Red Sox, I will do that. How's that sound? Nothing life-changing, but if I've got something sitting here, I got a pretty sizable inventory for the Red Sox. I will add it to your mail day. Okay? Again, nothing that's going to blow your mind, but if I've got something, I will add it. Especially that I know that you probably had a rough year being a Red Sox fan. You could probably use cheering up. If you're wondering why things didn't go your way, we had a guy in our Discord. I kind of feel like it's our fault for harboring him. He got cocky and pretty much guaranteed a Sox series win over the Yankees and blew it for you guys. If he shows up today, I'll point him out for you, but he's been laying low. He pretty much guaranteed it. In fact, he pre-ordered a Topps Now card that didn't exist. He was that confident. Braves Tigers is done. All right, I got Braves Tigers. Dan Cavanaugh, are you coming December 6th? Would love to have you. Take all the help we could get. Yeah, good call, Caleb. I mean, they made one for a hot dog. So I wonder if Matt is offering you guys the penny card. Is he doing that yet? I have the Topps Now room muted, seriously. Is he offering you guys the penny? Yeah, the Pope card did numbers. Half you guys haven't been to church since second grade. Maybe he's anti-penny. Maybe he's anti-government. Is Dan tuning me out? It's not my problem, Dan. 17 left, guys. You're going to show Andrew's friend and the new guy that we can't close breaks. We might never come back if you can't close that break. Yeah. I've seen you guys, Steve, I've seen you guys buy dumber cards than that for $8.99. They should have put Ohtani on it and charged $12.99. You guys would have jumped all over it. Ohtani picks up a penny and charged $15.99. They would have sold 500,000 copies. Ohtani bets a penny. Ohtani left with 1 penny in his DraftKings account. He charged $15.99. You guys would have shut the Discord down ordering. I like it, Caleb. Ohtani bets 1 penny. We actually have a Discord alert in Topps Now. It just says Ohtani. Doesn't even matter what the card is. Woman in Wisconsin finds a Lay's potato chip that looks like Ohtani. They made a Topps Now card. My guys ordered 751 copies. If you don't believe me, there's still 100 copies here because guys aren't in anything else besides Topps Now. They haven't closed their stack out yet. We're going to random off. I'm going to give away all the unclosed Topps Now cards at the end of the year in a poker game for the guys that haven't closed out their Topps Now stacks. Watch me. All right, just the one trade. Yeah, how about a triple auto? Ohtani, Bloody Mary, and Candyman. That'd be a good one. I think Tony Todd is dead, Candyman. Pretty sure he's dead. Otani, Bloody Mary, and Candyman. You ever find out who killed her dog? I got the diabetes. What do you think I am? Some kind of night watchman? Wilford Brimley. All right, if you guys close the break on the stage, I will give something away. I hated to go there. I'm considering I'm already losing on the break. I will give something away. That's a little lowbrow for this group, but I'll do it. We have investors watching us today. I'm trying to sell this place for the same valuation that Whatnot got. I'm trying to get a couple million out of this. Actually, I'd probably just do it for another Arby's gift card. I'd walk away right now. Let Brandon Furtman and Ryan Wise and Coach Terry run this place. Just go drive a school bus or become a lunch lady. All right, go work at Tops in their quality department. Hell, I'd go work at the art department at Tops now. First thing I'm putting out is that triple auto of Otani, Bloody Mary, and Candyman. All right, trades are closed. All I have is Braves and Tigers. Or Otani and Wilford Brimley. If Steve will let me use that idea. All right, here we go. Kokonowitz, Angels. Anybody not know who they have? I know attention's not our strong suit. This is for Tamboli. Anybody embarrassed to say they don't have? Seriously, I will give something away if you guys close that out. Terang. Jacob Wilson. Ooh, is this an image variation? That might be an IV on Alvarez. What say you? I believe it is. Yeah, Astros. That's for Jacob Hotwing. Oh, I would put myself in Allen and Ginter. How am I not in that yet? You guys know how many things we've done, innovative and unique in the hobby? How are we not in that? At least Break Club. You don't have to put me in it specifically. Judge, that's your American League MVP. Yeah. Where's all those guys? Where's Team Dumper at? Where's all the guys from Team Dumper? Mookie Betts, Judge, American League MVP. You're going to hear about it for a while. You will hear about it for a while, Team Dumper. I listen to your bullshit. A bunch of you guys weren't even Mariners fans. You were just Yankee haters. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You guys, you thought you were sick of me before. I'm going to run it into the frickin' ground. Mental receipts. You guys in the chat that sat there and put up with it while it was going on, you guys know I'm not going to let it go. Ramirez, remember how casual I was about it, too. Oh, yeah. Judge, that's your American League MVP. I don't even care about MVP. I would have rather had a ring. Yeah, you guys were insufferable. Guy had 6 more home runs, and he hit like 135. DeZenzo, Astros. Kobe Mayo. Yeah, you can just stuff it in a sock, Kenny. Yep, catcher. Kokonowitz, $2.99. Yep, you guys pushed it. You guys poked the bear. Cruz. Yeah, the whole time it was going on, you guys knew too. You knew it would come to this. The Tom Cruise Jack Reacher gif. You wanted this. Skeens, you wanted this. Dylan Cruz. I understand if you leave for a while. You can go break with Brandon. Belozo. That's for Caleb. Brooks Baldwin, 99, White Sox. Preston Fawson. Otani, it's your National League MVP. Well, the players voted him. That's cute. That's cute. That's the one that really matters. Sure. Sure, Jan. James Wood. Yeah, inserts don't count. Witt. Kim, rookie, Rush, all etch. Dodgers, Goldfarb, Evan. Evan Carter. Mayo. Brooks Lee. What's that matter, Doug? Sagasy, 150. Cardinals. Harker. Adley. Yeah, that's my favorite, though. Well, the players voted. Cool. Snell. What are you guys even talking about? Lindor. Uh-oh. Were we going to hit anything in this? James Wood. Job. Merrill. Julio. I think he was 7th, wasn't he? James Wood. Wilson. Freeman. Rooker. Judge, American League MVP. Arenado. Ben Rice. Wow, denied. That's not cool. Yeah. What are we going to do about it? Well, close out that one on the stage. Let me figure out what we can do. I can't have that. I guaranteed something. Close that out. Let me see what I got here. Give me a second. Autos suck ass too. Hang on. Let me see what I can do here. Yeah. Go into my prize box, like the little thing at the dentist office when you're good. I'll let you go through the goodies. Oh, can't have that. Can't have that. You know it's good if I say you can't have it. Might need a 57 mantle. I've got one already. There's the Jordan. All right. I'm going to run a random. Top spot in the random wins a Judge Ohtani combo. Judge Ohtani combo. Top spot in the random. No, this is for, I guaranteed you a buyback. Top spot in the random, Judge Ohtani combo. Yeah, so hey, close out the one on the stage. We had this discussion about the trust me stuff. How those cards are better than the frickin' autos you hit. All right, here's everybody that was in the break. Lost money on the break and still gave away stuff after it filled. Garrigan, why not? Verification code is YQWWOQ. Jim. Just tell my son today, I'm like, yep, Jim hit stuff again. Classic Garrigan. All right, so save those for Jim. Damn it, Jim. Yes, that's true. For the vets. Ferda. All right. Top spot in the random of the next break does not get these cards. How about $20 a spot? 30 spots, winner gets the mantle. All right, let me see what I can do for you in the next break. I'm going to ping this even though there's 4 left. Did I go through? Yes, Pittman. The buy-in is $250. I don't know. I've seen some stuff in the last couple weeks where in some cases it's made me want to shut down the Discord. I've seen some pretty crazy shit. I should listed some examples without names and then just said, what would you guys do in this situation? Save it for my wife too when she's like, why are you always look like you're annoyed? Or why do you take it out on me? All right, MBB 1702. Oh yeah, RBF, resting bent face. Guys, I had somebody buy 3 pounds of token holder at cost supplies and try to close it out with a $15 card because it was free shipping. A token holder. And I'm okay telling you that in this chat because they're pretty much gone. They made it clear they were never coming back after the exchange we had in DMs. 3 pounds of supplies at cost, stacked, and wanted to close it out with a single card I had listed that said free shipping. Actually, I think it was like a $10 card. All right. 3 left, guys. Oh, I got something Mariners. Yeah, I can tell you some stories, that's for sure. Huh, this one card I should just keep. I like it that much. All right, this one will have multiple winners. All right, we got it. All right, cool. We pinged this already. Let's put up Brandon's Bowman Chrome U. Again, 10% off, guys. Any retail football. The Megas, the Blasters, the Tins. Rip it or ship it. Again, it's stacked, so you're going to want to close your stack, but I can rip it here as we rip the football breaks. And no Dak Logan's on it. 7. All right, so let me do this. All right. Cool. All right, give me a second here. These are cheaper, so I don't want you... Go see what other people give away. After we ran 6 Pro Debut case PYTs, Furtman pointed out that we were $450 cheaper than another popular breaker that was ripping them. $450 cheaper on a full case, and we had run 6 rounds, and it just posted a 7 on a full case. That's not easy to do. All right, so top spot will get, actually, let's do this. Top spot will get the Ichiro. Next spot will get the Cole. Third spot will get the Piazza. Fourth spot will get the Naylor. Fifth spot will get the Otani. Sixth spot will get the National VIP Pack Judge. So we're looking for top 6. And you guys can trade in shipping notes. Like if you don't want Piazza, whatever, trade them rack, whatever. So top 6. There's 50, maybe $60 there. Probably about $60. All right. All right, let me get this lineup going. 65, I don't know, 60. The new guy's in this too, right? Maybe the new guy will hit something. No Red Sox, though. Oh, yeah, I'm on record for hating Piazza. If you guys close Brandon's Bowman Chrome break, I'll add something to the football mixers. If you close this football break, again, it won't be anything crazy. It's just me being a decent human being. B-E-A-N. It's his break, so don't expect me to go nuts, but whatever. We'll call it the Friday Feels. I'm pretty sure it'll fill anyway, but whatever. 8 autos for $23. What's up, Cube? Plus, I like the arrogance of, hey, we filled your break for you while you were LARPing in the park. Or whatever he does during the day. I think it's LARPing. I think he LARPs during the day. Casey West. a pretty good gig. We fill his stuff and he LARPs all day. Got his wooden sword that he made. Foil wrapped around the end of it. All right, here come your teams. Now, if we don't hit a buyback card in this, you guys are shit out of luck. UNFNGY, Unfungy. Here come the owners. That's 65 out. I'm in here doing this. He's out LARPing. Throwing imaginary lightning bolts at dragons and shit. Shakespeare in the Park and stuff. HMCQLV. Probably in line at Skyline Chili. I think they have a thing where you LARP and then go get 20% off a chili order. And then you take it home. All right, here it comes. Let's see who your winners are. All right. Oh, look what I just did to Steven. Look at the spacing on this thing. It goes on for 6 miles. Is Pinkston here? Steve, you typed that. I wasn't even done showing the sheet the first time. So Pinkston gets the Ichiro, but I think I swapped that out at the last second. Pinkston gets the Ichiro. Home gets the Cole. But I think I swapped him. He would have got the Ichiro. Maybe. Casey West gets the pizza, the Mike Pizza. Kramer gets the Nailer. Just a lot of heavy breathing. Kramer gets the Otani. And Mistake by the Great gets the Judge. If Pinkston's a good Christian, he'll just trade Steve for the Ichiro. Shipping notes, guys. Yeah, it's your American League MVP, guys. Aaron Judge. Trades are open. Plus, the new guy hit something. Mike Pizza. Football's next. Bill Greg's a Guardians fan. That's part of the reason He's so messed up. He's got the Brewers, though. He's not trading them. Oh, there he is. Brewers for Guardians. Right there it is, Kramer. Kramer spending his earnings from Kramer versus Kramer. He got paid twice. Oh, trying to rack the nailer? Rack it to Bill if you don't want it. All right, I'll just change. Don't even do shipping notes. I'll just rack it right now. Naylor to Kramer. Or to Greg. What's his freaking name? Naylor to Greg. Got it. That's the guy that makes the little rockin' the baby motion and got burnt by it, right? He got smoked by it. Guardians are Dan Cermak. I think that's his PC. So no. Yeah, Guardians are Dan. Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Any trades, guys? Quiet Town All-Stars. Kramer's got 62 lines in the chat. It's like having one of those YouTube kids in here. Matson wants your Brewers. Bill, that's his PC. I don't know if you want the Tigers. Phil, Steve Holm PC's the Mariners. There's no American League runner-up in this, though. Yeah, there you go. You do Brewers for Tigers right there, Matson. Then, Phil, you could do Mariners for... Steve's got the Royals. Is that all you have, Steve? And the Rays. I'm a facilitator, guys. All right, Brewers, Tigers. Who do you guys know that played for the Brewers and the Tigers? Plus, I don't want to go do real work. The unsexy side of this. All the behind-the-scenes bullshit. I need to hire somebody to do the stuff that sucks. You might want to do it. I don't know what it could pay. It'd be real close to league minimum. I need somebody that's already retired. Royals, Mariners, Steve Holm. Steve, help me help you. And you guys forgot how to confirm this. Where the hell is Kristen at? Royals, Mariners, Danny Tartable. Got Royals, Mariners, Tigers, Brewers. Rob beer. You younger guys, you have no idea what you missed in the 80s, man. No idea. It's just a different vibe. We'll never see a time like that again. What year was the Iran-Contra stuff? I remember my parents watched like every minute of that shit. No, it was not 79. Like Oliver North on trial. It was like mid 80s, late 80s. I think Reagan had to testify too, and he was lost, or at least he pretended to be. No, you're thinking of up, up, down, down, left, right, VA start. If you listen close, you can hear the bullet hit the little metal thing and make that ping. Any other trades? When I went to that card shop in Orlando, they had the Desert Storm cards, the junk wax Desert Storm. They looked severely water damaged though, but I almost, just for the nostalgia. That was like 91, I think. Are we ready to go? Andy Meyer. Got a milk carton to cancel. What's up, Andy? Good luck. My prediction in here, 2 Ohtanis and 2 Judges. Andy, today is the airdrop of the high bucks. I've got like 1.5 million of them. Rocker to 150. Hot start. Rangers. I feel like screaming. That's for Pinkston. Rocker to 150. That is clean. That's the new coin for Hytopia. They match the other coin. They're switching it over to put it on base. Pinkston, rocker to 150. Solid start. Waka Waka, 50 Royals. Be the trade, Phil Moore. I think they just airdrop it and whatever. I honestly have been too busy with this little break business to do anything to it. Cheerio. Wilson. Tyler Fitzgerald. After all this time. Job. Alvarez. If you're ever wondering, hey, what's wrong with this dude? I encourage you to just follow me around for a week. Harper, Goldschmidt, Brooks Lee, Dustin Harris, Aaron Judge. That's your American League MVP. Ha! Andy. That's cute. All that matters is who won. Andy's about to disappear again, guys. Freed to 99. You should have voted, Andy. Duran. Oh. Roki. Radioactive. Kramer. What did I tell you? Kramer, did I not deliver? I mean, you had to buy 1/6 of the spots, but did I not deliver and get you your Dodgers? Yeah, this thing is so rigged. Steve, with that argument, they would have jacked up the price of Chrome Update and put them in Chrome Update. You guys are cute. Yeah. Kramer listened and look what happened. If you guys would just do the same. Kramer hasn't even been here that long. I had to take 10 spots in my last Trust Me break. And things have not been the same since. Louder to 299. Yeah, catcher. Just put an asterisk next to it then. You guys should just change your handles to Yankee Hater 123. What'd you get, Kramer? Are we going to strike out on buybacks again? No, we're not. There. I'm covered. There's your National League MVP. Get some new jackets. Like a T-Birds jacket or members only? Dinner jacket? Canada Goose. It's my least favorite flavored water. Winter jacket. Zephyr Hahn to 250. My great-grandfather flew a Zephyr Hahn in the war. Actually got a medal for it. That's to 250. Angels for Casey West. Zephyr Hahn. Yeah, he was on the German side. We don't talk about it a lot. Pena. Skeens. Yeah, my wife and I tried the Canada Goose. Yeah, And she couldn't eat solid food for like 3 or 4 days. Ellie. Garcia to 150. Lindor. Wood. Oh, I can't wait till Chrome Update. If you're a Mariners fan, you should probably not get in Chrome Update. It's going to be insufferable. Ohtani. If you're easily perturbed. Mullins, 150. James Wood. Wonder if I can get one of those third world t-shirts that says Cal Raleigh, American League MVP 2025. If anybody sees those out there somewhere, I will pay to have one shipped back from Zimbabwe or wherever they send them. I will pay the shipping. I will wear it live during Chrome Update release day. Look at that. That's me coming through for the cream. I get it, Caleb. You guys won a World Series in the last 100 years. So you're cocky. What's up, JW508? All right, guys. Thanks for playing. Enjoy your bonus cards. We did not close Brandon's football break. All right. We finished baseball before Schrader got here. So that means no freaking Marlins unless somehow we hit them in football. Let's rip 1692. Remember, the top spot in the random gets the winter tin. 1692. This is the 8 blasters. You blaster? What'd he say? Go faster. Two other things he plays. They just beat the Bills. I don't think we have any Bills fans. I think Colby is the only Bills fan we have. My buddy Colby Cheese. And he works for the Pentagon, so I'm not saying shit. Friday. My old job, we used to have a guy that got on the intercom every Friday and just go, Friday. Yeah, Aaron's true, a Bills fan. True. All right, are you ready for some football? That's kind of catchy. Are you ready for some football? Huh. You're like, are you ready for some football? Yes, Andy. And if I tell you, then you won't go watch it. Take all the fun out of it. What's even the point? Also, I gotta find a way to start posting pictures of hits, man. Just no freaking time. If I could get Mitch over here to start doing it. Because the screenshot pictures look like absolute garbage. No time, Phil. The box is sitting right here. I got to see if people want to cash rewards and how much their posters weigh. How many personal boxes are left? Even without all that, there's still no time. There's no freaking time. I knew there wasn't time when I bought the device. Shipping notes. Hey, I need one set of Capricorn third baseman. Even without all that, there's no freaking time. That was my biggest concern. There's no time. I mean, I'm exaggerating about most of it, but there's freaking no time. Rip for 7 hours and then try to take pictures. Hey, here's who's live today. Here's who's live tomorrow. Hey, they're live. They're still live. 10 spots left. 5 spots left. 10 people in the chat. It's different for the guys that break 1 day a week or break 3 breaks a week. Anybody can do that. Hey, we uploaded them right after the break. Yeah, it's the only day you're breaking the entire week, and you did 2 breaks. All right, top spot in the random gets the winter tin. TVSPYA on the teams. Here come the owners. ZPZUZQ. And Garrigan wins the 10. Here it comes. You won't believe me until I show you the sheet. Yeah, I will. I saw it, Ivan. I will read it when I'm done here today. All right, Garrigan wins the Winter 10. Trades are open. Please review the screen. How are you, Ivan? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Yeah, why would they want me in it? I'm a freaking clown. All right, Garrigan. All right, let's rip the oldest first. 23. Hi, Mitch. Yes, it is. Yeah, when is Ivan going to be in Allen and Ginter? Man, I'm not going to name names, but I've seen some people in it where I'm like, who? Anybody need to see the list again? Ivan's been in a movie before. Ivan, are you a member of the Screen Actors Guild? How many hobby members can say that? Yeah. And not the movies Jay's in either. No trades? I do. That is on my bucket list because there's several hobby guys in the television and film industry that have told me one day they'll try to get me in. Not like those guys on Craigslist that after I give them the cards, I never see any links to the videos they promise they're going to produce for me and stuff. Maybe one day when we're light for content and everybody's busy, like Thanksgiving. Ivan, can we just air the movie you're in? Like if we need to hack the content streak, like on a holiday or something? Thanksgiving, we just air your movie. Can we do that? What's the name of that movie again, Ivan? It's some kind of Hallmarky movie. Are you in The Dark Knight? Yeah, if there's something we can air to give everybody a day off and keep the streak going. What's the deal with The Dark Knight? I guess we're not doing trades. Football, guys. It's a great sport. Nobody wants to be in it. It's turned into wrestling with helmets for this group. I'm a Rachel McAdams guy. I've already told the wife. If I got a message from Rachel McAdams, I would back over her in the driveway on the way to see Rachel McAdams. All right, here we go. Dunza. So on that deal when David Koechner was here, the guy that opened for him, my wife and I were sitting in the front row right on the stage, and he asked us a bunch of questions, and my answer was Rachel McAdams. And when David Koechner came out, he said, "I'm sorry I'm late, guys. I was back there with Rachel McAdams." And he turned it into a whole thing. It was super funny. The guy was awesome. Then there was a table sitting there talking, like background noise. And they're like, "Wait a minute, what's going on back there?" And one of their friends was like, "Well, it's her birthday." And he's like, "Guess what? Nobody gives a shit. The thing about birthdays is everybody has one." And the guy in the front row was talking again. He goes, "Are we just in somebody's living room?" Justin Jefferson. Galaxy of Stars. Vikings. Mike Johnston. Yeah, he was super funny. I see your message, Ivan. Was not aware. If anybody likes Mosaic, I just like the deal. I have 3 cases of 24 Mosaic blasters. I just like the deal. 3 cases. No, it wasn't too bad. Neighbors, Giants. Philly Mike, McConkey, Chargers. Next up, we've got TJ Miller at the end of the month. Caleb Williams. Prism. Bears. That's for Tamboli. Hey, Chris. See ya, Ivan. Tell your kids Uncle Ben said hi. Bo Nix, Broncos. Philly Mike. How about Marshawn Lloyd? What is that, kids? Packers. That's for Philly Mike. For my, is that a Genesis? Phil Collins Genesis. Zoltan, yeah. And then we got John Mulaney in Muncie, I think in March. Neighbors. Colin Jost was in Bloomington. Wife didn't want to go, so Neighbors. Land of Confusion. I understood that reference. McCaffrey. I don't follow them much. How's McCaffrey doing? Fields. Fred Warner. Hurry back, Fred. Niners are freaking dead. Jonathan Taylor. That's the $3.99 Premier Colts. Campaign. All right. Image variation, I'll come back to it. Keenan Allen. Marcos, Saturday night, right? Laporta, Lions. Tamboli. Dalton Kincaid. Pacheco, Laporta again. Be rocking with the GOAT Saturday. All right. Where's that legit image variation? Was that it? I don't know. Actually, Nate Bargatze was super funny. Super funny. Like, made my face hurt. Look at my face in the background. Doesn't it look like it's hurting? Tossing up a ball. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is about him, but he's funny. Another one I've been seeing, they keep feeding me on TikTok, is Anthony Jeselnik. No way my wife will go see him, though. No way. It's like Daniel Tosh. I think he's hilarious. No way my wife will sit through that. Oh, right here. I got it. Also a Prism. Yeah, if you guys, like I said, I got plenty of, you can take 10% off. I'll rip them or you can rip them yourself. Just make sure they're closed out. Mosaic, Select, Prism, Absolute, Donruss. What else is over there? Prism, Select, Mosaic, Absolute, Donruss. Mega or Blaster or those tins. Somebody can have all 4 of those tins for $60. So I can get those tins off the list. All right, let's get to the 25 stuff now. Yeah, Gaffigan was funny. So when Gaffigan was here, there was a bat flying around the Coliseum. So he worked that in a little bit. An actual freaking bat. Thing about Gaffigan, though, I had actually, by then you'd already heard like all the Hot Pocket stuff and everything. Did I eat it or rub it all over my face? We saw Seinfeld. We saw Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, it got weird. Like, a lot of it was serious. Donnell Rawlings, we saw him. Diarrhea Pocket. Good morning. You're about to call in sick. Yeah, Chappelle was an indie. And they make you lock your phone up in a bag. Like some of those high schools do. You can't have your phone. Turn it off and lock it in a bag. And then Seinfeld, the beginning of Seinfeld, he goes, I don't care. Take pictures. Do whatever you want. Get it out of the way. Take your pictures. There were people that had gotten the Seinfeld tickets 3 years ago, and it was canceled because of COVID. So people have been waiting 3 years. His was funny, too. I thought his was pretty good. We saw Marlon Wayans. He came to town. Frank Caliendo. Frank Caliendo was just here last year. Or was that this year? Remember I met him backstage and got a picture with him and stuff? Talked to him on Twitter. Yeah. He was super nice. I hooked him up with a bunch of cards, too. I gave him a couple blasters and stuff for him and his crew to rip. He had Willie Griswold with him, who is Tom Griswold's son from Bob and Tom. Like the whole crew from Indy. Yeah, I would go see that dude. All right, here's your mosaic. Neighbors. Golden. This year's mosaic looks pretty sweet. Cam Ward. Bowers. Golden Tate. Go Irish. Jeremy Shockey. Brian Branch. Bang! Monroe St. Brown. Scare anybody? McMillan. Felton. You guys are doing the Friday bailout on me. All right, now here comes the Elite. Elite's got a nice clean look to it, too. I don't hate them. Jay Daniels. Barkley, Spellbound. 19 left in Brandon's Bowman Chrome U. I'm probably good for 2. 8 autos. I like my chances in that thing. Plus, I'm due for a Bowman Chrome U hit. Robinson. Hurts to $9.99. Eagles. That's for Justin Brown. Here comes the Donruss. If you haven't been around here lately, we are hot when it comes to downtowns. I mean, scorching. Bill said he just spilled his liquid Geritol. Carter. Fiber cookies. Production line, Allen and Shakir. Bills, we're just talking about you. Stewart. Going past that, McCarthy. Vikings fans, are you just giving up? Rated rookie retro, Trey Harris. Are you just out on McCarthy now? Meanwhile, Darnold's tearing it up for the Sea Chickens. I got a ton of Darnold stuff, Seahawks fans. How many Darnold rookies do you want? Cheaply. Be great Christmas gifts for all the Seahawks fans in your life. Rookie sweater, Jalen Royals, Chiefs. You can wear this to the Christmas party that Andy Reid's son's driving you home from. That's her Eric Martin. Worthy. All right, there's an auto. Panthers, Dave Sendecki. A Jet. All right, Emart's in for 1. Takes him down to 18. We're doing our part. Doing our part. Let's do it for our country. Our country wants us to. James Pierce, throwback. Nope, Viking. Got a Viking guy mad. Neighbors. Scatabo. Giants. Philly Mike. I'll walk. Road to the Super Bowl. Giddens. Yeah, classic. Got the Giants again. Jonathan Tinker Tailor, Soldier Spy. Caleb. Anybody want to send their kids to the Super Bowl? There you go. Screenshot that. Send your kids to the Super Bowl. You never know. You've got till January 13th, 26. All right, certified mixer number 2. MBB 1693. Anybody grabbed anything retail they want ripped today? Or are we out after this break? Which I'm fine either way because I got all kinds of stuff we can get done. Plenty to do. One thing I've never said is I'm bored. Later on, I had to have an argument about why we don't want her dad's 12-foot Christmas tree at our house. So if you guys want me to live stream that, I can. Remember, Nodak ripped 7 o'clock for Pokemon. One cool thing, too, is as he's doing his thing, he'll explain to you what the variations are and whatever. So if you want to learn about how some of that stuff works, I've certainly learned a lot from it. So you could show up just for that aspect of it, too. So, but he'll be on from 7 to 8, and then 8 o'clock is Zebra Breaks. All his Topps update is full, and then he's got some wrestling and some Bowman Chrome U to close. Then tomorrow 7 is Chivo with some auctions. And then 8 o'clock is EOM Hobby House. Crushes the value lots. If you like to buy in bulk, that's the place to be. And then Sunday, I think Leith is trying to do a soccer stream at 6. I've got his soccer break loaded up. It is, where the hell is it? And then Zebra's back on at 8 Sunday. 24-25 Topps Finest UEFA Club Competitions, 5 Hobby Box PYT. He's got 21 teams left. Tell your soccer friends, please. Desperately trying to revive the soccer program. Are we really down to 11 people? I guess that answers the question about. Yeah, that's fine. Now they're back. It's the glitch. It does that sometimes. Thanks for getting your shot in, though, Nick. Good old Nick. Couldn't waste the opportunity. Remember, top spot in this gets the winter tin as well. Winter tin. You can put your Altoids in it. You can put your tobacco. Carry your Rohypnol in it. Your Mentos. Your salve. Put some of your salve in it. Your birth control. In the little metal tin. Your buckshot. A lot of things will fit in it. The tin is totally reusable. You can keep it in your breast pocket. You put your rolling papers in it. I was trying to name more things that were like outdated that old people talked about that you could keep in it. Bill, you got anything? All right, here come the teams. Your Werther's candies. KPYANU. Your spinach. UTF, RWH. I think it's the perfect size if you have any of the Transformers cassette tapes. I think you could probably fit 2 in there. If you had those are always my favorite ones. The cassette tape ones. For whatever reason, I just thought those were cool. All right, here comes the printout. If you have any laying around in decent condition, I'd probably take one. I don't know why. I just thought they were the coolest. You could never find them when I was a kid either. This is a Certified Hobby 2025. A 24 Blaster Prism, 24 Donruss Blaster, and a 23 Select Mega. And the winner 10 goes to Tamboli. Please look at the sheet. Ludens. Duncan Yo-Yo. It will not fit in the tin. Duncan Yo-Yo. That's a good one. All right, Tamboli. Son of a bitch. I have a ton of 23 Select Megas. If there's somebody in there you're chasing, let's talk about it. I think I got like 15 left. If there's somebody you're after, let's have a 23 Select Mega party. Because I think there's a healthy amount of blasters too. Again, I don't think you guys showed any interest in retail today, which hurts a little bit. Oh, actually, who's this? Oh, Jason Barr. Jason, are we ripping this or shipping it? 24 Mosaic Mega. All right. Bar 24 Mosaic Mega ripped. Stick close because I think I have two styles to review. All right, so Chris Arrowboy will trade Cowboys for Colts. Colts are Tamboli. I don't know if Tamboli's here. Tamboli, are you here? I got a Colts fan wants to trade Cowboys for Colts. Pogs. Pogs were going to be a thing there for a while until they weren't. There, thank you, Art. Anybody else have a retail purchase I need to rip or ship? We're going to extreme quiet town right now, which is fine. We'll move on with our day. Just don't forget about No Dak Logan at 7 and Zebra at 8. Jets are going to Jets, Billy. Billy. Hey, so inside joke. No, I can't. Can't share it. I'm going to save that one. It's a funny one. I can't. It's the internet. It's funny, though. I can tell you guys offline. I cannot put it on the internet. Not in a joke, but an anecdote I shared with somebody. All right, nothing, guys. So, Tamboli, do you want the Mega that's longer or the more square one? I don't know which retail outlet they're from, but you know what I'm saying? There's the more rectangular one, and then there's the square. Not Tamboli, Jason Barr. All right, we're going to rip here in a second if nobody has any trades. And I will get out of here and get on with the process. Bar, you copy? Or hell, you can just get one of each. Jalen Warren. Bote. Puka. Rams. Anybody not know who they have? That's for Nick O. This thing on. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Deshaun Massage Parlor. Sam Howell. Stroud, Texans. That's for Noah Bucher. Groupie. Bailey Zapp was a thing. Josh Allen. Swift. Kittle. Beckham. Lamb. Pacheco. Flowers. Another Flowers. Club level. Gibbs. Lions. That's for Todd Sass. What's up, 307 Vintage? Achan Mayer. Raiders, Rizzo. Kelsey. Allen. Mahomes. Rashee Rice. Look at that. I got a shiny Chubb. McCarthy. Vikings, Rapoli. Daniels for Tamboli. Baker. We'll have a downtown in this. It's been that quiet. Chiefs. Herman Wilson. Just have a feeling. Mike Evans. Troy Franklin, White Hot. White Hot Magma. Puka. Adunza. Retro. Vortex. Chase. I'm going to show you the recap of this stack so I don't have to go show you again. All right, here comes the certified hobby. Still have 6 of these left. 2 autos, 2 relics in a box. Williams. Garrett to 399. Jesse Bates, he's from around these parts. Neighbors. Matthew Golden, 499, freshman fabric. You could also replace a bad section on your pool table with this. Packers. That's for Kea. Kea, do you have a pool table? If not, talk to Cam. No reason why you guys can't have one. Hampton. Chargers. For Terrence. Or Terrence. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Terrence. Joe Burrow. Yeah. Why not? Scatabo, 499. Tippett. Bates to 25, Falcons. For Kea. I would demand one. Kyle Williams. McCarthy, 225, Vikings. Or Poli. I think that's how many yards he's thrown for this season. Bo Nix. Will Howard, 499, the Duck. Steelers for Philly Mike. Joe Namath, 299. JETS, Bill Grake. We'll give that to the kids because Bill had a Jets joke at the beginning. Alec Aomanor, 499. Titans for Schulze. Etienne, 299. Golden. Demario Douglas, certified potential. Patriots. You know who else has got a lot of certified potential? Brian Richmeyer. This is his card. I should do that. I should give you guys ratings. Like the PFF football ratings and stuff like that. Yeah. Rate you guys as members. That's a good idea. I don't want any feelings hurt. Hell, I should have you rate me as a breaker. I'd probably end up in therapy. Some things you just should not know. Like what your spouse really thinks about you. Yeah. You show up and buy spots. That's pretty much all I need. All I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. I mean, I know enough. You closed my stuff, and I couldn't get you to get Brandon's closed. So there's a tipping point there. I'm not an influencer, but I get enough done. Jason Barr, are you here? All right, guys, we're going to rip Jason Barbasol's mosaic. And I think we're done, guys. Except for some personals. Right now, unless I miss something, all I have is Jason Barbershop. Jason, which one do you want? The square or the rectangle? You should go back and grab the other one, too. That way you don't feel like you missed out. Yeah, you should go back and go to another one and then do the rectangle. All right, good luck, Jason. $10% off, guys. Blasters or Megas. If I don't have another order after Jason, I'm out. Then Logan, No Dak Rips will see at 7, and then Zebra at 8. Show up and grab one Pokemon pack, or grab it now. And experience, it's crazy, man. It's nuts what's going on. Don't dismiss it. Do not write it off. Grab one pack and just see what happens. I think he's got some for $7 and just, I have no clue what's going on, and I've hit and just whatever. Ride the magic. I promise you've spent money on dumber stuff that you knew less about. All right, good luck, Jason. Put your offers in, guys. If I don't have any other offers, we're going to be done. Then I will start the process to bring you securely, safely shipped mail day and maybe some a la carte stuff. So watch out in Discord and MLB Marketplace general chat, too, for some other deals. Still $10 off a binder if your stack is closed. Let me put those up here. $10 off if your stack is closed. Get some of those binders out here. Good luck, Mr. Barr. Marquise Brown, Alt, Thibodeau, Darnold, Jamar Chase, Cook, Mostert, Corum, points, 250 points, Ed Reed, Brian Bears, Birds, Beats, Battlestar Galactica, Worthy, Tyreek Hill, Burrow, Goff, McCaffrey. Anybody else? If not, we out. Awesome week, guys. Awesome day, too. Thank you. Pro debut was a hit. All right, I think that's it, guys. Anything else you get after the fact, I will just ship sealed if your stack is closed. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll see ya.